Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about microorganisms. So what are microorganisms? As the name suggests, micro means small and organisms means living things. So microorganisms means small living things. Another definition for microorganisms is those organisms which are too small to be seen and can be seen only with the help of a microscope. They are called microorganisms. There are mainly 5 groups of microorganisms. They are bacteria, viruses, protozoa, algae and fungi. We will discuss about these in detail. So what are bacteria? Bacteria are single cellular microorganisms. They have cell walls but they do not have organized nucleus. They can be found in ponds, lakes or even inside our body. Yes, you can find them inside our body too. They can be found on any surface. Some of the bacteria are Rhizobium bacteria and Lactobacillus bacteria. Rhizobium bacteria is used to convert nitrogen of the atmosphere into nitrates to fix in the soil so that the plants can absorb these nitrates for their growth. And Lactobacillus bacteria is used for making curd. When some amount of pre-made curd is added to lukewarm milk, then Lactobacillus bacteria multiplies in number and this bacteria converts the lactose sugar of milk into lactic acid, and this lactic acid turns the milk into curd. Diseases caused by bacteria are cholera, typhoid, TB, whooping cough, food poisoning and diphtheria. Next are viruses. Viruses are considered to be the smallest microorganisms. And did you know microorganisms can survive outside the body of host organisms, but viruses are microorganisms which can only survive in the cells of host organisms. Suppose there's a virus and it is outside the body of some other organisms, so that virus would not survive. But if that virus is in the body of a living organism, then only it can survive. These microorganisms like virus do not have the characteristics of living things when they are outside the body of living organisms. Suppose that there is a virus which is outside the body, so that virus cannot excrete or multiply in number. Some of the viruses are HIV, human immunodeficiency virus, and HIV causes AIDS, and common cold virus. Diseases caused by virus are COVID-19, common cold, flu, polio, chickenpox and smallpox. Next, protozoa. Protozoa are classified as animals. Some of the protozoa are Plasmodium, Paramecium, amoeba and Entamoeba. Notice that Plasmodium protozoa is responsible for malaria disease and hence it is called malarial parasite. Diseases caused by protozoa are dysentery and malaria. Next, algae. You might have seen the green layer floating on the surface of still water of ponds and lakes. Those are algae. Algae can be single cellular or multicellular, and algae are considered as plants because they contain chlorophyll and they perform photosynthesis. They are found in ponds and lakes as I told you before. Some of the algae are Chlamydomonas, Spirogyra, blue-green algae and seaweed. Blue-green algae can fix the nitrogen of the atmosphere in the roots of the plants so that those plants can absorb it for their growth. This same work is done by Rhizobium bacteria. Next, fungi. Fungi are saprophytes and parasites. Saprophyte means that these fungi can only depend on the dead and decaying organic matter for their growth, and parasite means they live on body of other organisms. They can be found in the air. You might have seen the plant-like structure growing on a bread when it is unused for a long time. Some of the fungi are yeast, rhizopus, penicillium, mushroom and puffballs.